Picture this, ancient vineyards where grapes whispered secrets to winemakers who turned them into liquid gold. Our story begins in the cradle of civilization, where wine wasn't just a drink, but a potion that stirred passions and paved the way for bacchanalian revelries. Now we've all heard of the nectar of the gods, but I bet even Zeus would blush at the wine stories we're uncorking today. Think of it as a tipsy time travel adventure, with a few laughs along the way. From ancient amphorae to contemporary cabernets, we're uncorking the history of wine. But first, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss the surprising twists and turns in this vinous voyage. So let's raise our glasses and toast to the first sip of history, the dawn of winemaking. The ancient origins of wine. Our journey starts in the dusty cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. Imagine a world where people traded clay tablets for wine instead of Bitcoin. Yep, those ancient Sumerians knew how to have a good time. So how did they make wine back then? It was like the world's first DIY project. Grapes in one pot, feet in the other, squish, 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 and voila, liquid joy. Who needs a winery when you have a sturdy pair of sandals? Enter the ancient winemaker. Let's call him Vinotra, the Sumerian sommelier. His motto, grapes today, elixir tomorrow. Vinotra had a knack for turning vineyards into the talk of the town, or the talk of the ziggurat. Fast forward to ancient Egypt, where pharaohs turned the Nile into a river of wine. Picture Cleopatra reclining on a golden chaise lounge, sipping her favorite Cabernet Sauvignon, because even queens need a break from ruling. Now the Greeks took wine to a whole new level. Dionysus, the party animal of Mount Olympus, made sure their parties were epic. It wasn't just wine, it was an invitation to dance, sing, and occasionally break a plate or two. A toga party for the ages. But our grapevine doesn't stop there. The grape gossip spreads like wildfire through trade routes, and soon, wine becomes the ultimate globetrotter. Next stop, the grandeur of Rome. Wine in the Roman era. Now let's step into the sandals of a Roman, where wine wasn't just a drink. It was the key to unlocking a night of epic toga parties and gladiator cheers. Can you imagine a Senate meeting without a toast? Neither could they. Romans were onto something when it came to taxes. Why not pay in wine? Bacchus, the god of wine, must have had a vineyard in the Roman treasury. Talk about turning taxes into a celebration. Romans didn't just conquer lands, they mastered the art of winemaking. Picture a Roman vineyard as a scientific experiment. They were the OG wine scientists, turning grape growing into a spectacle. Imagine a Roman winemaker on a podium, toga flowing, passionately discussing the perfect vine spacing for maximum wine age. In Rome, wine wasn't just a beverage, it was divine nectar. From religious rites to epic feasts, the gods themselves clinked glasses. Jupiter probably had a VIP section for the best Bordeaux. Romans believed clinking glasses warded off evil spirits. So, the next time you cheers, remember, you're partaking in a tradition as ancient as the Colosseum. Wine in the modern era, modern sippers are globe-trotting, swapping Bordeaux notes with Tokyo poles. Connectivity turns every glass into a passport, making wine tasting a global rendezvous. In the chaos of wars, grapes persisted. Winemakers turned adversity into fine vintages, proving that good wine can weather any storm. Beyond a mere drink, wine became Hollywood's darling and a symbol of cultural sophistication. It's not just a pour, it's a statement. From the stomping grounds of ancient Mesopotamia to the tech-infused vineyards of today, we've uncorked the history of wine, each era leaving its unique flavor on the global vintage. So, here's to the Sumerians, the Romans, and every sip in between. May their legacy flow in every bottle we uncork. History isn't just written, it's poured, savored, and shared. If you're thirsty for more historical sips or want to explore other intriguing topics, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Our time-traveling adventures are just getting started. Cheers to the next uncorking.